that if you're 0, you're the most average team that's ever been.
Yeah, you just you can't be a 0 because it's odd numbers of players.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you'll either be +1 or -1. But I think you got to obviously there might be some people that you would say is a half. So for me, EG, every single one of them have played so much Dota. They are a rock hard 5. Arteezy, Crit, Arbed, Ramses, and Fly. That is a rock hard 5.
Yeah.
Quincy crew is Yawar, MSS, SVG, Biver, and CCNC. I would say
2.
Yeah, 3 - 2. No. How do you be? You can't be a 2 either. Yeah, you can't be a 2 either.
3 have never played, and 2 have played. That's 2.
3 have so that means they're 2, but then they're -3, so they're -1 then.
Yeah, that will make them a -1. That's right.
I think we have to have 3. It's either never played, and that's at the bottom, and then there's in the middle who's like, it's like they've installed the game, like they have the game on their computer, they have it on Steam, and then it's have played the game. So I would say from that team, CCNC, Yawar, and MSS have definitely played. So I would agree that's 3 that have played. SVG and Biver, I would say like I would actually say Biver's never played, in my opinion. So that's 3 - 1. That's 2. SVG, I would say, has kind of played. He kind of hasn't. I would say he's a 0. So
he knows.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, he just knows not to buy 2 boots, but not much else.
So that's a 5 versus a 2.
Yeah,
a pretty good game. It's not bad. This is the new way forward. Just by the way, it's 100% confirmed.
Yeah. Then you've got teams like OG who are over 9,000 because
they've all played.
They've all played. Secret have.
What I would say is we're not sure about OG because they haven't actually played with their 5 stack at the moment. But I know all the players have played, so I would start them at a 5.
Yeah.
God, they've played.
God, they've played.
They've played.
Secret have played.
They've won the World Cup twice in a row. They've played.
Yeah, they've played. They've played some. But also,
Secret have played.
Now it comes to the other thing though. It's like, let's say they've played, but they play against, I don't know, the Worcester School of the Blind. Just because you beat people that's never played doesn't mean you've played. Yeah,
but that's the thing. It's based on the player. So I know for a fact that all of Secret's players have played.
Yeah, they have played.
It doesn't matter if they're on a losing streak at the moment. They are a 5. Say like Nigma, I would say.
Oof, yeah, things have not gone well there.
I'm still going to call them a 5. All of their players are superstars, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm calling them a 5. But they're bordering on a 4.
Yeah, I would say of the top tier teams at the moment, they are probably on the lower bottom end of the best.
Yeah. So then let's try and find a 5 vs 5. There's no 5 vs 5s, I guess. RV and B8 is like a 2 vs 2, probably.
Yeah, if even.
Liquid Alliance. So Alliance is Limp, Nico Baby, S4, Handskin, and FNG. Oh. I would honestly say S4 hasn't played. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I think he's very bad. I truly believe he's a very bad player.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I'll give him a. He's got the game on Steam. That's what I'll give him. But I'm not giving him he's played.
No, he's not played.
Nico Baby has played. Nico Baby is actually one of the best carries at the moment.
Nico Baby is a good carry player, yeah.
Limp for me is like hit or miss, so I'm gonna have to go with he's got it installed.
He's got it installed,
because if he plays Death Prophet or Queen of Pain, you lose the game. But you give him any other hero and you can't, they lose the game. So I'm gonna give him another. Handskin's never played.
Handskin's never played, yeah.
FNG is never played.
Never played.
So they've got +1 and then 0/0 minus. They're a -1 team.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, -1.
Okay, Liquid have got. See, Liquid's different. It's difficult because most of their players have never played, but they're not a -5. They're actually good. They've got Koikfer, Mickey, Boxy, Tiger, and Insania. For me, Koikfer's played.
Koikfer's played, definitely.
Tiger and Insania are good supports, so yeah, I would say they've also played.
They've played, yeah, definitely played.
Boxy and Mickey. Mickey is also good.
I mean, Boxy's been around a fucking long time, hey? But it's been like under the radar. Like he doesn't particularly like it's hit and miss. He's also hit and miss.
I think a lot of these they've got it installed, but they might not have played it yet.
Yeah, not like... Yeah, they know not to buy 2 boots, but that's about it. They read the guides, but not really playing the game.
What's up, bro? I would say they're better than Alliance. So I would say they probably equal out to 0.
Yeah.
Where Alliance is -1.
Yeah. Yeah, and you need at least, I would say, a +2 to be able to watch it, to enjoy it, because otherwise it's just... It's blind people chasing a ball that's wrapped in a plastic bag. You know?
Well, I think... I would say... Well, it depends, because if the other team, if it was Liquid vs Secret, I'd watch it. If it was... So, yeah, it's difficult for me, because I would watch any game where there is a 5 in it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you have a 5 in it against a 2 or a -2, then that's fine. But if you've got a -2 and a -2, then you've got a hugging party with blankets and stuff, you know, it's...
Yeah. So, then I feel harsh about Liquid. It's 0. I think they're a 1. I think Koikver pulls them up to a 1. It's Sania Boxer. Who's it? Oh, yeah. I'd say they're 1.
Boxy, Boxy has been around a long time.
Yeah. And Insania is pretty good. I know Mickey on Morphling is like, they say he's unbeatable. So I feel like 0 is harsh.
Hell at the wheel.
I'm gonna give it a 1. Then I feel really bad about Alliance giving them a -1.
Yeah, but Matthew, if they've never played...
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that S.E.S is installed the game, but he hasn't launched it yet. Whose fault it really is that?
Yeah, it's not my fault he's never played. It's one of those things.
Listen,
Matthew, S4 was a TI3 and he won the international, but he's never played.
Huh? Sean.
Matthew.
Fast fault is my slaughter. Yes, yes. Sean.
S3. S4, 1 TI3, and he's never played.
S3's right.
And he's never played.
Yeah, but he won it. What are we on now? TI10. He won it 7 years ago.
Yeah, but Matthew, how can you win
not
something
my
like
fault.
that and then for 7 years never play the game? I don't understand.
No, we didn't say never played. We said he's installed it. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but how do you install it and
I know. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Let me look at VP. No one has definitely played. He's one of the best, and he's a rock hard one. Resolution has played. He wasn't so great when he first started, but he's definitely good now. This W Zayak has actually played as well.
I don't know that.
He came from Navi. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. He has played the game. He's definitely. He's like Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
He plays sticky and he's good. Solo for me is good. He's the longest running position 5, but. No, I guess he drafts and stuff as well, so he's borderline played, but he could go to have it installed. Kuman is a good carry, but I don't know enough, so I have to go never play it, to be honest.
So that also puts them at... That gives them a 3?
Yeah, I would say but they just beat OG in a best of 5 to win a tournament. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, but maybe OG was drunk from the previous night or something.
Just whatever you want. I'm gonna go with their. I'm gonna go with Kuman. Hasn't played, but he hasn't never played. He has installed it. But I'm gonna go the other 4 have played. So I'm gonna give them a 4.
Yeah,
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, 4.
I think Secret is better than them. I think OG is better than them. I just think they did really well in that tournament. I should be writing this down.
Don't worry, it's on the internet. You can go watch it on my Twitch.
Is this on the internet?
Yeah, it's on the internet. We are reinventing MMR for Icefrog. I'm gonna send this to them and say, look guys, forget this whole MMR business, we've got this figured out for you.
Just look at Secret's team. Puppy, Yapsel, Zion, Nisha, and Timberman.
Every single one of them have played the game.
In fact, ours go as far as to say they've never stopped playing. Not one of them. Not one of those players has ever left the game installed on their computer without playing it.
Yeah, they definitely play.
I mean, I would argue Zai is probably the best offlane in the world. I would say Puppy's the best
captain. He
captain.
is insanely good at what he does.
I'd say Yapsel's not doing the best ever now, but he's solid as a 4. He's very solid. There's other people that are standing out a bit more than him. Nisha is also just very solid. He has been diving a lot lately, but that's fine. And then Matumba Man, he's also just very solid.
Matumba Man is good.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you've got a team where all your players are solid, you don't care about like flashy people that swing a match.
Yeah,
Like OG
because
has
they're
flashy
good.
players where like they'll win a game they should have lost. Secret just wins games 75% of the time because they're solid, but they don't. But they can throw when another team does something special. They're a 5. They're a rock hard 5. They're the hardest 5 in the world. They're rated number 1. They're a 5+.
Yeah, they're the 5+, which you earn when you are the hardest thing on earth. The plus. It's like Dota Plus. You play Dota and then you get Dota Plus.
Now, I'm looking at OG Seed here and I'm thinking,
OG Seed, they've never played.
we've got Pexu, Z Freak, which is the brother of what's his face, Kyle,
Yeah, but he's
Zube,
never
Chessie,
played.
and Madara.
They've never played.
God, all of them.
They've never played. I'm sorry.
No, they're not a -5.
They've never played, Matthew.
Thank you.
I could give Madara having it installed. No, Chessie has the game installed. Chessie definitely has the game installed.
Matthew, Chessie hasn't been real. Chessie is.
He's got back problems, okay?
Yeah, he's got it installed, but he's never played.
Yeah, I'll give Chessie installed, and I'm gonna give Madara installed because he was part of Greek Squad or whatever.
Okay, but that
had
gives them, that
amazing
still
run.
gives them at a -3.
Yeah, that's fine. I honestly think that's fine. Have they won a game yet? I don't think they've won a series yet.
Okay, so they're they're 3 negative.
Okay, here we go. Let me point this out to you, and you tell me if I'm wrong on the -3. Here's another team called Cyber Legacy. It's Pikachu, Big Nim, Palantimos, Happy Durara, and they don't have a 5th player listed. They beat them 2-1. OG got beaten 2-1. OGC.
Jesus Christ! But okay,
That other team, I've never heard of them, so I
They've-
would have said they're
they've never
-5.
played. Yeah, they've never played.
OG Seed lost 2-0 against this team as well, which is DM, Aini, FN, Save, and that epileptic kid that used to play for VP's main team. That team, I would say, is at best a -3.
Yeah, but Jesus,
They
who are
lost
these
2-0. Sean, they lost 2-0 in that game.
people? Yeah, so they're a -3 minus. Like you get the 5 plus, you get the -3, and then you get the minus. So they're a -3 minus. They're a -3 minus.
There's another team they lost. No, I think you're going to change your mind. They lost against a team which was Tatakai, Lightless, Mastery, James, and Eknart.
Okay, but who are they?
They lost. I don't know. They're Empire.Hope. It's Empire's second team. Nah, sorry. They're -5.
Yeah, they've never played.
OGC, they're -5. They've never played.
They've never played.
How the fuck do you lose that? It's either they've never played or their drafting is a problem.
I think
Because-
they've never played.
Because these players have played, some of them have played the game, or have used to play the game. So you're probably just drafting very badly. Well, in this thing, they got 2-1, and they lost against, Ricky was picked all 3 games in a row on the other team.
Yeah,
So maybe the Ricky is their weakness.
yeah, but if you lose one game against
So it was
Ricky-
Snapfire.
Yeah, but Snapfire is really good at the moment. Snapfire's just good.
Snapfire Ricky.
Ricky, just pick Zeus, Slaughter, or Bounty Hunter. Or anything survivable. I guess.
They did play a position 5. Yes, they did. They played a position 5 Death Prophet. Oh, they won the game that they played a position 5 Death Prophet. That's random.
Okay. Yeah, but that does mean you've never played though.
Yeah. They beat EG 2-1. When the fuck did this happen? What date was this shit? This was the 13th of March. It's not long ago. It's not even a month. It's a month ago.
Yeah, but
More than a month
they
ago.
were high that morning, so
I'm just trying to see if EG picked like absolute random garbage. No, they picked fucking normal ass hero. Fuck, so -5 is have we even called anyone else a -5? That's bad.
I mean the fact that Natus Vincia is not a -5.
I think they need to go -4 in my opinion. I'm going -4.
Yeah,
They
negative-
have beaten. They've beaten NRP and they've beaten EG before.
Okay, so -4 minus.
Yeah. I personally think Madara and Chessy together could add up to one have played.
Yeah, so what they do is the one controls the mouse and the other one controls the keyboard on the same
Yeah.
PC.
Cool. True. Okay. I actually do want to write this down. And then looking at Nigma, this is also tricky. I know they're good, it's just Miracle, Weehaw, Mind Control, GH, and Kuroki.
It's a 4. It has to be a 4+.
But then someone has installed it and isn't playing, and you tell me who's installed it and isn't playing.
I do think GH has been not exactly up to scratch, and I do feel like we are also sort of sometimes goes yellow.
Yep.
So I think those two sort of take turns to maybe not quite play. They installed it, but they take turns to not quite play.
I think if you go GH plus Mind Control, both of them had a bit of a slump, and together they probably equal like close to an installed but not played. If you add Weehaw's ability to only play like 3 heroes on top of that, those three things together is one installation without playing.
Yeah, so it's 4+.
So it's 4, yeah. 4 plus, yeah.
4+, yeah, exactly.
I would get behind that. I can't make them a 5. I don't think they're a 5.
No, they're not. If you compare them to the actual 5s, they're not a 5.
Also, can you give me a Chinese team that's a 5?
Listen, I watched before this. I watched TNC versus Fnatic, and it was scrappy. Jesus, it was scrappy. They're not on the same level. That's not Chinese, I guess it's S.E.A. or whatever, but I don't think anyone outside of Europe is on the same level. And EG is not a North American team pretty much. So yeah,
they're a world team, I guess.
6 in a row.
Keyboard, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, from China, like PSG LGD got knocked out of 2 minor competitions in the group stages. No, before the group stages, in the qualifiers. So I can't put them anywhere near. Who else is good in China?
So there's TNC, there's Fnatic.
But they're Southeast Asia. Also Southeast Asia. But let's do that. Let's say everyone outside of Europe and North America. TNC, Fnatic.
And then there's all the other teams like LGD. Yeah, LGD, Newbie, Tongfu, Orange Esports, they've all never played.
Okay, so who's won the last TIs? Obviously, OG, which is 2 European teams. Or 1 European team twice. Liquid. EG.
Yeah, but that's former Liquid, now Nigma.
Yeah, so we're going back 5 TIs, and we don't have a Chinese team. No, who won? Didn't PSG win somewhere in there? No, PSG never won.
Yeah, so it's OG,
it was
Liquid, Wings.
C-Deck. C-Deck won one of the tournaments. No, C-Deck lost to EG in the grand final. They came second.
Yeah, so it was OG, Liquid, Wings in 2016, then EG in 2015,
Wings.
Then 2014 was Newbie, Alliance, IG, Navi.
Okay, but that's too old for me. I remember Newbie's one being rated the worst TI. That was TI 4.
Yeah, I started watching from TI1, and TI3 was still like fucking peak. Jesus, it was insane.
Yeah. TI1, there weren't enough heroes.
Then TI4 was pretty fucking boring, to be honest. 2015, when EG1 was fucking up there. 2016, like ever since 2015, was pretty much fucking amazing, to be honest. I think 2014 was the only absolute dog shit one that, like, it was boring. 2012 was also pretty entertaining. 2011 was perfect.
TI4 was 2014, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely the worst. Like, no one cared, and it was a whitewash, and yeah, it just wasn't.
Yeah, it was just boring. It's like boring picks, fucking boring turtle draft shit. Safe plays, it was like nothing. It was crap.
And Wings, so Wings is the only Chinese team other than Newbie, which we're saying is not included, that won, and they were like
and IG.
Oh, IG, but that was tier 2. That's also like, I don't really know if you can include that for now.
I mean, but IG still play, but I mean, like, if you look at the players, like like Ferrari, YYF, Chuan, Faith, Zoe, like these people have played.
Yeah, but they're like 45 years old now.
Yeah, Mushy.
Lucy, don't even get me started. I think he's trash, to be honest.
He peaked fucking hard and
Yeah.
then he stopped playing. Yeah. He stopped,
Any player that makes and changes between 50 teams and still can't get it right, I'm sorry. I just think
then
you're the problem
then
now.
maybe you're the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also very toxic apparently, so I think that maybe he's like a spirit animal and that's why you
He
hate
also looks like he's got HIV and AIDS.
him. That's on the internet.
His face looks like a dragon. I would say yeah. So Wings was like a fluke. Well, not a fluke. They were like a dream team, and they were playing the game differently at the time when they won. But other than that, it's all Europe and rest of the world. So China actually sucks. China.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Oh god.
At the moment, I can't think. Like, if you tell me to name one team from there, which really compares to like, not even the 5+ teams, but like even Nigma, those sorts of guys. Like, yeah, I can't think of anyone.
Oh, we're allowed to play the game.
Fuck, I forgot we're searching because we got really into this discussion. To be honest.
Lost. CDEC is currently playing newbie. I don't know any of these CDEX players, like not one of them. But I guess I don't follow Chinese data, so they could be the best players ever, but I don't really follow it enough. But if you want to prove yourself, then come to TI and do something, so then I can start actually giving a shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, which last big major competition did they actually play the game? Because if they did play the game, you would know, right? Like, that's how you know Secret and them are a game, because they consistently play the game.
Yeah. The other thing is like pubs and stuff. We hear about stuff like Miracle and Hops and all that coming out of pubs in Europe, but you don't really hear, or I don't hear about any Chinese players coming out of pubs. So like, Newbie's team has players that could be literally the next big things, and I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but then it's the next big thing until they actually are the next big thing they've never played.
Yeah.
You can't say, well, you've got 10k MMR in a pub, but you can't get past group stages or qualify for TI, because then you've never played.
Yeah, we've also agreed that MMR is a thing of the past. It's now never played, have it installed, have played.
Yeah, exactly.
Your ears big.
So it's like, okay, you've got 10k MMR, but you're beating blind kids, so you've never played. It's that simple.
Strong spirit.
Yeah, but can we have a game though?
No, we've never played. Where would you say we are? I would say never played.
We have it installed, to be honest. Most days we have it installed. And some days we play. Like yesterday, that one game where it was pretty even, we played. And then other games, our team has never played, and we have it installed, so you're just fucked.
No, mate, we've never played. In my mind, I've played.
Matthew, are you telling me that you would equate yourself with... Hold on. Go look. Would you equate yourself with Stitches?
Places.
Because he's never played.
Nah,
Exactly.
Stitches.
Exactly. So then at least you have to have it installed.
So I would say my understanding of the game and like items and stuff is probably better than it's ever been, but my mechanical skills are way down. Like I'm so slow, and sometimes I'm like, why didn't I just blink or whatever?
Seconds to showtime.
Like it doesn't make any sense that I didn't do the thing that I was supposed to do.
Yeah, but also, like, to be honest, we fuck around a lot. Like,
Yeah.
when last did we
I would say
actually-
if every game I picked mid, I would say I would probably be on I have it installed. But playing off lane and picking carries in turbo is not it.
No, it's not, because we press a random button, we pick random dog shit. Like, our midfield pale goes 060, Shadow Fiend, and our safe lane goes 080, Veno. Like, what the fuck do you do, you know?
Yeah.
Got a feeling this is gonna be good.
If we play the game, then I think we can play the game. But mostly it's like, we know our team's going to be dog shit, so why am I going to pick...
You search AP and play the game.
Let's add everything and see what happens. All
This is
pick,
bold.
single draft, random draft, all random.
You know who I think is a very good player is 3-3. I don't know where he's going to go, but he's definitely going to get on a big team.
He hasn't installed at the moment. I think it's to be seen.
No, he plays. Sean, he plays. He plays the game. 3-3 plays the game for sure. He played with OG now during this competition in LA because of things. Because Thompson was in Malaysia or whatever. He was good. He played chain mid.
I'll give him installed.
He's always been good.
It has to be seen. Like, I want him to play in a team consistently, and then that team still has to do well.
Installed plus.
So he's launched the game. He's in the menu. He's looking at the guides, the heroes. He's done the learn course. He's not just sitting in Steam. But again, I want him to actually play. Yeah, he's played Turbo. He's us.
No, he's so much better. God, he's so much better.
Do we search EU? Because like I've got all 5 selected.
Fuck Rattle.
Okay, so then we're just not gonna keep discussing
We'll,
this stuff.
we'll get an AP. We'll definitely get an AP.
Yeah, but it's gonna be against Natus Vincia, Matthew. And they are a 3 negative, but they 10 times better than our negative 5 million we're gonna get. You know we're gonna get Natus Vincia.
What is Lord Rochford?
He's never played. That's not the way I'm saying.
Okay, never played, but has he captained?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. You broke up there for a moment. You're breaking
You
up
say he's
again.
never played, but has he captained?
You're breaking up again. You're breaking up again, Matthew. I don't know.
No, you just don't answer.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting very triggered. Oh, fuck. God.
Let me ask the same question in a different way. If a player has played, so we're talking everyone on Secret, for example, and they, oh Jesus, and they picked Tidehunter, and they stood on a hill above everyone, to blink into the perfect 5-man Ravage, but they complained because the team told them not to go boot blink, instead to buy Greaves. And he couldn't blink into the fight, so he had to walk around the hill, come in, and everyone was dead. Is that someone who's played or never played?
It's never played. You cannot forget what item is in your inventory, stand on the high ground, then go, oh, I couldn't blink in because I had to walk around because you guys made me buy fucking Greaves. Jesus. If you have Greaves, you need to be in the middle of the team fight.
Oh.
God, I'm getting very upset now, hey? I'm really getting upset. Fucking people that's never played, honestly. And I'm gonna search half an hour, then I'm gonna get an AP, then I'm gonna be stuck with fucking 3 shitters for another hour. Then I'm gonna lose the game, then I'm gonna be triggered. Then we're gonna have this conversation again.
If AP's in the search, we'll definitely find a game.
Yeah, but it's gonna be against Navi, Matthew.
Might be Navi.
Oh, fucking
It's
Navi.
fun, -2.
It's gonna be a Rentus, I'm telling you right now. Fucking Lincoln's Pirate, honestly. We won that game as well, if I recall. Very funny. Listen, today, I'm telling you right now, I'm playing 3 heroes which are right next to each other in the selection field. So if you click on heroes and you look at that entire hero pool, the 3 that I'm playing are right next to each other.
Okay, let me see what I think it is. I don't think it'll be those 3. Okay, can I make a guess?
Yeah.
So it's 3 right next to each other.
Right next to each other.
Windrunner, Winter Wyvern, and Witch Doctor.
No, but you are in the right pool.
To the right pool, so it's intelligence. Rubik, Shadow Fiend, Shadow Shaman. Shadow Demon, Shadow Shaman.
No, it's Puck, Pugna, Queen of Pain.
Fuck, oh fuck, I was right next door.
Yeah.
I still think we should do position 4 Morphling.
We need to try that. I'm honestly.
I think it's a thing. I just can't play Morphling, but I think
I'll
it's a
play
thing.
it. I'll play it. But then you need to place. Do you know where we did well yesterday as well? Is when we played Lena Venge, because we both ranged and we both had stuns. That
Yeah,
lane
I didn't enjoy that game. Like, I find Venge fucking boring. It's like a slow win for me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win, but it's just boring.
Yeah, like the both being ranged helps so much, especially like what did we lane against even? I can't remember. Lifesteal or something? Yeah, it was a lifestealer.
Yes, it was Lifestealer Ogre, I think, or something.
Lifestealer Witch Doctor. Just fucking hit him in the back repeatedly. Matthew, it's been 10 minutes. Like, do we add EU? We could have had 2 turbos in EU by now.
Can you play Turbo in EU?
Of course
Do
you
people
can.
actually play it?
Yeah,
No, I just don't think people actually play it.
they do.
I don't know, hey? Are we really searching everything in SA?
No, we're just searching.
No!
We're searching turbo
So-
everywhere now.
Okay.
Just turbo?
Because we
Turbo.
definitely will find an AP in SA.
Yeah, but it's been 10 minutes. Like, we could have had. Like, we've been searching for more than half an hour.
Fair.
Oh god, this shit in my ass.
Missing bottom. Didn't see How about that?
I think I need to use my other account, because this account has never played.
But then, Matthew, does that by association mean you've never played?
But
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
I'm also making my way very rapidly down the never played fucking behavior score tree
Dire's top
thing.
tower's getting beat down.
Someone goes 0-10 million, and then I'm supposed to say, good job, try better next time. You did well.
I'll be honest, yesterday was bad. Like, I haven't played in a while with people that bad.
It's shocking.
Towers
They've never played. It's literally like boxy. And fucking Bulba.
Loba.
That's 4 in a row. Dire's top tower, you know the drill. Five in a row, 2 down. Somebody's cooking.
Oh.
Is the Dota servers broken
Dire's
maybe?
lost the top tower.
Dean is playing Naga.
Who's playing? Oh, Dean. Huh.
Yeah. That's also
He's one of the longest running players to have never played.
I like playing Naga. It's fun,
Denied.
Support sniper. It's happening.
Anyone with a cooldown reduction talent, I think, can play at position 4.
Yeah.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
You just need to be able to buy castable items, I guess.
The dire
Also, I mean,
It makes Blink very good.
yeah, I mean, listen to his talents, right? 25% cooldown reduction. 25%. That's a quarter. That's a lot.
Yeah, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get, or not guaranteed, but the quickening charm you'll probably get in the game as well.
Yeah.
So that's another.
Then your
13
talent
as well.
is 20% shrapnel slow. It already slows for 30%. So then it's a 50% slow that lasts for 10 seconds.
Radiant's mid tower
That's
coming
fucking
apart.
long. And you get plus 30 shrapnel DPS. So then you do 110 damage, ticking damage, for 10 seconds. That's a lot.
No.
And they stack independently. Oh, and you get plus 6 charges. So you have 9 charges. That's like 10,000 fucking damage. If you drop all of them in one area.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Without Veil, without any fucking other utility stuff.
The problem is you cast one spell on him, he's dead.
Yeah, you still have to get like Treads, Blink. You're gonna have to go like just all the utility
Races.
items. Yeah.
Radiant's mid towers.
Okay, I'm really starting to get a little bit tricky now. Like this is now an inordinately long time. Like 40 minutes.
But mine still shows Turbo South Africa, eh? So
Yeah, but if you add everything, it says regions 3. It only
Oh.
shows the most thing.
so Europe West gives me 158. So I'm gonna add that.
Yeah, add that and then add Europe East. Those are the two best ones I've found.
Where's Europe East is 172, Russia's 170.
Russia.
Lol, there's one in Wuhan, eh? Oh.
Lol. Where's fucking...
I'll add Russia as well.
You can only choose 3
You-
though.
Only choose 3.
Yeah, so-
158 is not so bad.
yeah, once anything I'd say under 180 is fine.
Radiant
Go over that, then
tower
you
in a
find
pretty
that
sight
problem.
right now.
Yeah, 200 is where the big AIDS comes.
Yeah, 200 is the big AIDS cutoff. Like that's a full fifth of a second,
Radiant
hey? That's a
bottom tower
lot.
has seen better days.
Oh.
We used to play it for years before we had S.E.S servers. It was
Yep.
really weird adjusting
I think
to it,
200 was common for me. 200, 210. I think the best I ever got was like 180 back in the day. Now
Yeah.
I get like, as you say, 160 or so.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah,
in a
same.
pretty sight right now.
But even in SA, it's not 0. SA, obviously, it's like, I get like 15, I think it is.
I get 3.
Yeah, it says 3 in game, but if you look at the server thing that says
the real
15,
thing,
I don't
yeah,
think it's as low as 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I also think it's about 10 to 15. Standing there like a retard. I don't understand.
Radiant's bottom tower has seen better
Jesus, people have never played, eh?
days. Radiant's top tower is in bad shape.
At this point, we've never played. As of today, we've never played because we're not allowed to find a game.
Not played. Not played. We've literally reinvented the entire MMR system in the time we've been looking for a
Radiant's
game.
top tower is in bad shape.
That's big.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart. 6 in a row.
It's Turbo, Sean. I'm telling you, it's Turbo. People don't fucking play this shit anymore. They play Dota chess and all this cuck. Or it could be the fact that I have no behavior score. Doesn't exist.
Jeff, no behavior score.
My behavior score is never played.
You've never played. Your behavior score is, you owe us behavior score. It's like credit for behavior score. You're on a credit card for behavior score.
Radiant lost the top tower.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm off the face of the earth, eh? Is 33 down. Undetected. Any reports? No reports today.
I have never we've been on the internet for 43 minutes, which means we've at least been searching for 40 minutes for a game. That's not normal.
It's gotta be my behavior thing. Hold on.
I'm also gonna change account. Hold on.
What's your behavior?
On this one, it's like 9,000,
Yeah.
I think, or 8,800.
That's a lot. That's like pretty much perfect, I guess.